Darrell, busy night last night?
Yeah, well, it's been a busy window, the whole period of window for when it opens, to be honest with you. So, but we've got our business done, got 3 loans in, and we move forward from here.
Just talk to us about Dennis Politic, because the reaction to him signing obviously was very positive from all the supporters. But why did you feel he was the right one to bring back?
Because I've never signed a player from Serie A, so I thought I would. Now, listen, he was a fan's favourite when he was here. He come available, so we for loan. He knows the club. I know what he can do. So really pleased to bring Dennis. He's a very well liked figure in the change rooms as well. A real polite, great lad, and we obviously know he's got those match-winning qualities in him.
How do you see him integrating into the way you want to play?
Well, he did it last year, doesn't he? He knows the majority of the group as well. So I don't see a problem. Dennis fitting in. He's effective when he starts games. He's also effective when he comes off the bench, and I think with the use of 5 subs as well, we need to make sure that bench is nice and strong and gives me different options to change games when we need to.
So in terms of Dan as well, your striker from Blackburn, how I know you're keen on getting different ones. So what's he like and how's he fitting?
Well, we got striker options as things stand. Proc's picked up an injury, so he's going to be out for a little bit. Then we've got Ellis Wilson, who's back on the training pitch yesterday, full-time training, which is fantastic news. We've got Meepo that stretches the line, pacey, and Dan can links it well. Great finisher, gives us a different option. It gives me different options in the front line. And Thierry Small, now brought Liam into the club, will be used sometimes as a 5th striker as well, because we've seen enough. He's got a hat-trick in the reserves the other day, come on the other night up front and well, and we can also know he can play in a wide position as well. So flexibility is important for myself, adaptability, and making sure we've hopefully got enough firepower in the building.
The club's name rather, got linked a lot with a particular player, Cole Stockton, who appeared a lot on social media and journalists were reporting. Can you clear up where if you were anywhere near getting him at all?
Yeah, no problem. I don't speak about other players. I'll clear that right up. Listen, business should be done within house, and that's football. It's up to other people if they want to hear rumours and whatnot. We've been quiet and worked on a lot of players in this summer. I could name about 100, 200 if you want to, but it's disrespectful to speak about other people's players, and I won't be doing that.
Overall, though, when you look at the window as a whole, do you feel happy now with the balance? I know you were saying you were trying to get everything in different areas, so do you feel you've now got that?
Yeah, I think there's squad's a decent size now. We've got a lot of games coming up until the new year. We've got to start, how can I put it, progressing to the levels where I want us to be getting. Would I ideally like a few more permanent signings? Yes, but the market didn't open up for us in that way for loads of different reasons. But we've got some talented young players that come in on loan with a fantastic contacts me and Flickers and the backroom team have got. So we work with that, and then the recruitment side of the football club keeps ongoing. Because I know areas where we need to get permanent players in and strengthening through the course of it, and there's always a plan in place. So, and we'll keep chipping away, working away, so that we get that squad that I think's capable of competing in the top areas of League One.
Just the last thing on transfers, but what you just mentioned there about getting permanent players, from a manager and a recruitment point of view now, in this day and age, how hard is it to get a player to come to you permanently as opposed to a loan?
Well, we've missed out on a hell of a lot of players that have gone to Championship clubs. So that tells you, and tells you one story, that we obviously can't financially compete with Championship clubs, but we're looking in the right areas because we want to look at the best calibre players we possibly can. I know that's an obvious statement. There's thousands of players out there, but getting the right ones at the right price is key, and that can take time. And like I've always discussed about, balance of the squad's very, very important. So we keep on going on that and keep improving and trying to improve each window. And I think if you look back from how many windows have I had now? Me and Flicker's probably had, so we've had 3 windows. Three windows with 1 promotion, progressed each window. So we'll be looking to keep doing things the way we're doing things, believing in what we're doing, and keep driving forward.
Just to mention on the player who's already here as well, James Wilson, who I know you said was back out training again. How is he doing? Is he getting nearer?
Yeah, Yeah, he's like I said, he's back in full training. He had his first full day training yesterday. So the more training minutes he gets, the more quickly he gets up to speed. But he's looked after himself in his rehab, worked really hard, and we're looking forward to having him back amongst the squad.
Is it fair to say that there is a bit of pressure on him to maybe carry the goal quota as well because of what he achieved last year?
Pressure's a privilege. Why would you not enjoy pressure? James Wilson's a tremendous talent. He's played in front of 78,000 at Old Trafford, so he relishes the pressure. My players, I want to express themselves and enjoy the pressure side of the game, because there's a lot of critics out there now in the footballing world, and there's a lot of experts. There's a lot of people that could do the jobs better, aren't they? So we ignore all that noise and we concentrate on getting ourselves better individually and as a group.
Lastly, just what are you expecting from Cheltenham?
Tough competitive league. I think if you look at the table, I know it's only 6 games in. It's tough. There's about 10 teams on 7 points, teams on 8 points. There's a few of the big guns already at the top of the table. So another competitive game. Cheltenham established himself as a League One club last year with a mid-table finish. They'd probably like to have been on a few more points this season, but it's early days. Wade Elliott, it's his first managerial role, and he's a fantastic coach, and he's took over from Duffy, who did an unbelievable job there. And we expect a tough game.